Hello everyone, welcome to the lecture series videos of hydraulics and pneumatics. In the previous video, as a continuation of actuators, we have discussed about the tandem cylinder and its application. So in this video, we are going to discuss about rodless cylinder. So what is rodless cylinder? That name itself indicates there is no piston rod is used in the cylinder. So that rod is eliminated in the cylinder. Instead, we are using a band in the cylinder. So this is the special type of cylinder. This can be used whenever we have a space constraints or space limitations. For example, in the real-time applications for a long extension or for long movement, we have a space constraints in the industry. So for such kind of applications, rodless cylinder can be used so that without need of more space, when the cylinder want to make a retraction, we have to uh, provide space for the accommodation of the cylinder. So that can be completely eliminated in the rodless cylinder. So this is the uh, special uh, purpose of the cylinder. So let us discuss about the constructional features and the working of the cylinder. So this cylinder can be differs from the basic cylinder because this cylinder we are not going to use any piston rods, but instead we are using uh, band or some other type of cables. So this can be operated by means of magnetic or mechanical coupling system. So this can be broadly classified into three types based on the constructional feature. So the first type is sealing band cylinder with slotted cylinder barrel. So here, instead of rod, we are using a sealing band. So that is used to transmit motion uh, to the output. And the second case is cylinder with magnetically coupled slide. So instead of a sealing band, magnetically coupled slide can be used for the movement. And the third type is band or cable type of cylinder. So here we are going to discuss about only one case of the cylinder. This is the band or cable type of cylinder. So here coming to the construction, we have a cylinder barrel. So inside the barrel, we have a piston as usual. And for extension and retraction of the piston, we have the input and output ports where oil can be, pressurized oil can be sent it to the any one of the ports. And in the piston, rather than connecting a piston rod, it is connected with the band or cable. And the cable direction can be changed with the help of rollers. Here we are using two aluminum die-casted rollers so that the linear motion can be transmitted to the top. At the top we have a load. So from this constructional feature itself, we can conclude that this can be used as a conveyor for transporting the material for very long distances, but it can accommodate only a uh, very minimal space because of the constructional feature. So coming to the working, once we are supplying pressurized fluid, we are taking the pressurized fluid from the reservoir and it is pumped by means of a hydraulic pump and it is sent it to the direction control. So the direction control valve directs the pressurized fluid to the any one side of the piston. Say for example, the pressurized fluid can be sent it to the left hand side, so which pushes the piston, so the piston will move right hand side. On the other hand, the piston is connected with the cable, so the load will move from right hand side to left hand side. It changes vice versa. So when you want to move the load from left hand side to right hand side, you need to send the pressurized fluid in the right hand side. So it pushes the piston to the left hand side. So the oil from the left hand side is sent it to the reservoir or bypassed to the reservoir uh, with the help of direction control valve. And since the cable is connected, which drives the roller in the clockwise direction, so the load will move from left hand side to right hand side. So this is how the rodless cylinders can be actuated. So for that we need a 4 by 2 or 4 by 3 direction control valve since we have two oil ports. To controlling the direction of the cylinder, either we have to use 4 by 2 or 4 by 3 direction control valve. This is the working of the rodless cylinder. And coming to the specification, this can be used for very long spokes up to 2000 mm we can accommodate. So it consists of nylon jacketed cable or sometimes uh, rubber cables are also used in this cylinder to avoid failure. And references for this presentation: Fluid Power by Anthony Esposito, published by Pearson Education, New Delhi, in the year of 2003. And the second reference book is Fluid Mechanics and Hydraulic Machines by R.K. Bansal, published by Lakshmi Publications, New Delhi, in year 2021. So I hope this rodless cylinder video will be useful for you. So we have discussed about that uh, need and necessity of the rodless cylinder and constructional uh, and the working principle of the rodless cylinder. So thanks for watching this video.